All right, guys, our Generative AI podcast. I'm putting a little spin on it. I'm going to share with you a story generated by the AI and also the images that were created based on the story. It's called Lightly or Living Lightly: What Financial Freedom Feels Like. All right. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it.
Okoye arrived in Texas with nothing but the clothes on her back, a small bundle of hope, and a simple plan. She had left behind a life of rushing and chasing, choosing instead to embrace what she called living lightly. Her savings sat untouched in a bank account, her fixed income generating just enough in interest to carry her through each month. Her first day was spent securing the basics, a monthly transit pass that allowed her to ride the trains and buses whenever she pleased, and a small storage unit for her few belongings. That was all she needed. Every morning, she took the train from end to end, watching the city roll by like scenes from a movie, her thoughts drifting peacefully. She'd see office buildings, cafes, crowded streets, and parks, letting the rhythm of the train be her lullaby at night when she couldn't find quiet elsewhere. Okoye's days soon took on a rhythm, marked by small but meaningful routines. She'd start her mornings with a visit to a modest gym she'd joined, where she could shower and refresh. She greeted others who were also finding their own way, but most of her time was spent quietly, relishing her freedom. For breakfast, she often stopped at a cozy cafe where the owner knew her by name. She'd order a bowl of vegetable soup filled with kale, squash, and carrots, savoring it slowly with a slice of fresh, seedy bread. The warmth and nutrition of the meal grounded her, preparing her for a day of exploring. When she craved something fresh, she'd stop by the local farmer's market, filling her tote with apples, cucumbers, and avocados, simple foods she could snack on throughout the day. Sometimes she'd make a picnic of it, finding a quiet bench in the park to sit with her fresh fruit and greens, feeling completely at peace. Dinner often led her to a small Middle Eastern restaurant on the east side, where she'd indulge in hummus and tabbouleh served with warm pita. The flavors were vibrant, each bite a small gift that lingered, adding a bit of richness to her days. As evening approached, Okoye would return to the train, where the city's lights cast a glow against the deepening sky. The rocking motion would soon lull her to rest, with the sound of the rails beneath her as a steady hum, a rhythm that became part of her story. Life was simple and filled with these small comforts: a warm shower, a nutritious meal, the calm of a park bench, and the steady hum of the city around her.